Good morning, it's Friday the 7th of June and we're in Fenny Stratford. There is quite an unusual lock down there. I've never done a lock like this before, but it's got a swing bridge in the middle of it. I have seen it on other people's vlogs, so I'm looking forward to doing it ourselves. It's outside the Red Lion pub there. There is a convenience store here and a chippy. It's a very handy little mooring, but we only spent 2 nights here. This was our second night. The kids and Nikki and Derek and Pauline went off to Bletchley Park, home of the secret codes.
Home of the code breakers.
Went and had a look around there. So if you want to see more of that, have a look on Noah and the Narrowboat. I didn't go. I spent the day editing and dog sitting. But yeah, the Enigma machine and the marvellous Alan Turing. I hope I've got his name right. What a hero that guy and his team were. But a boat has just come out of that lock. We're going to get going. Quite a breezy morning this morning. Only about a 2-hour cruise, we're hoping. Derek and Pauline are hopefully going to meet some friends a little bit further down the canal. I believe Pauline used to work with the ladies, so that'll be nice for them. And yeah, we get to see a new area again. So we're just waiting by this lock. So there's the swing bridge, and here's the lock. Although it's very windy now, you can probably hear it. I was talking to Derek earlier this morning, and he said by 4 o'clock we're going to get quite heavy wind, heavy gusts. I'm hoping we're moored up in another hour or so, not far. We're hoping, I think, to moor up just outside Leighton Buzzard. It's all new to all of us. We'll see. You may be able to see a wide beam behind us. He very kindly pulled over and let us through. as he's turning round and going the other way. But lots of diverse boats along here. Take a look at that. We've had a few old lifeboats going by. Yeah, several bits of all sorts. We're up to our first lock of the day. I have no idea how far we're going. Any of us don't really. We're just looking for a nice mooring. But there's definitely a lock. And if you remember back at Stoke Bruin, that's a thing there, going to so many places, you can see the two bridges because obviously they were paired locks. Not anymore.
Miss them. Yeah, so that's what I'm sort of like,
That's nice, darling. I like that. Just in front of me, the Three Locks pub, right by the first lock here of Three Locks, funnily enough. So we're in the Three Locks, the last of the Three Locks, and you can see a pumping station down there. Well, that is still working from the early 1800s. It's pumping water from the bottom of the Three Locks up to the top, and we will see it when we go through this last lock. We've had a change of plan. We were going to moor up at the top of the 3 locks. Derek and Pauline, their friends were going to pick them up from there. But the moorings, quite frankly, it's a lovely area, lovely countryside. But we'd have to hammer pins into concrete by the looks of it. There are a few boats moored up, but the pins aren't very well in at all. So we're carrying on for about another 40 minutes or so to a little village. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a pub there called the Globe and a church. So who knows, if we're going to stay over tomorrow, we may be able to have a little look around the little village or hamlet or whatever it's called. So that's the plan. But the wind is getting up, as Derek said. It's getting a bit cooler and a lot more windier. How are you doing? Moored up. Once again, I think we've done more miles than we were supposed to today. Or it went longer, didn't it?
Well, yeah, we went a bit further than we had planned.
We went further than we had planned, but it all saves another day, doesn't it, when we do a little bit more one day. We're just past the Globe, which looks really nice, and just short of Leighton Buzzard. I think that's only about a mile away, something like that. We're a bit north of Leighton Buzzard yet. No idea what we've got planned tomorrow, whether we're staying here or going a little bit further. We have no idea. But luckily, Derek and Pauline have a lovely mooring, so as their friends can come and pick them up and take them for a barbecue. So that should be great fun. Not a lot else to report, really. It's been quite a nice cruise. And you might be able to hear the walkie-talkie going in the background. I'll have to take that back to Derek. We'll catch you next time we move. Where's Primrose? Where's Prim? There she is. Oh, there's Dixie. There they go. Good morning. Sunday the 9th of June. We've had a lovely couple of nights moored up here, and we are in Leighton Buzzard. Nikki checked the address of the Globe, which is just up there, and it's down as Leighton Buzzard, so we're there already. But we're going to cruise a little bit further. More details perhaps on that in a minute, but we do have stuff to look at, and we want to moor up a little bit further on, something to do with a train robbery. We'll see if we can get there. That'll be great. But the Globe Inn here, what a beautiful old inn. It's believed to be one of the oldest inns on the whole network. They've been selling beer there since 1830. That's not 6:30, 1830. And it was licensed as a first public house in 1838. Lots of history there. Former farmhouse and stables it was. But yeah, lovely. But we're on our way to or through Leighton Buzzard. I don't know yet. That's been a lovely mooring, and the Globe, what a lovely little place that is. Lots of people though, lots of footfall going past here, bikes, people, dogs. We've seen some beautiful dogs along the towpath here. Really nice. We may be back again, but if we do, it's going to be a long while, so that's why we stayed the extra night there. But we do have a deadline. We've got to get to the Thames for the 29th. We're booked in, isn't it?
I can't remember. I know it's around that day.
I think it's the 29th. Saturday the 29th of June we're booked in. And obviously we've got to be at Limehouse Basin the afternoon before. So we do have a deadline, so we do slowly have to keep moving. But we do have lots that we want to see on the Grand Union before we get on the Regent Canal and everything else. So we do have a lot to share. So yeah, we've got to keep moving, but it's nice when it's dry. So Derek and Pauline were just ahead of us, so they've set this lock up, and you can see Silver Fox and Derek is in the lock, and Nikki and Lily, I've just dropped them off, so they're going to go and help Pauline. Morning! How was your Formula One? Only qualifying. Good morning, Derek. You will notice we're leaving the gates open. A lady just came up to Nikki and said, would we mind leaving the gates open? So she's moored up here somewhere. So she's going straight into the lock. Thanks very much. Thank you. Lovely chap. Just spotted us and offered to take our rubbish. That looks like a converted GRP, doesn't it? I like it. Our second lock of the day, just in front of us. That's always sad to see. That must have been someone's pride and glory once upon a time. There's lots of seating outside this pub. Must be a popular one. our third, and hopefully it's the last lock of the day, church lock. I've just seen Nikki walking up there. I think she's gone to have a look at there's an old church or a chapel or a school or something there. I would imagine it would be a church, because it's church lock. Well, the boat's turned up at this lock, so the Wattses are going to follow us. We're going to bridge 118. It's about a mile away or thereabouts. So anyway, we're leaving this lock, church lock, and we can leave the gates open. Thanks very much. And the old church there has been converted, I think, to private housing now. Oh, lovely old building though. All moored up. It feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, but there's a place that we want to walk to a little bit further over there in a bit, and hopefully we'll share that in the next vlog. But 3 locks today, a short little cruise, so that'll do for us. Getting closer to London. Catch you next time we move, folks.